What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Jay the Player coming back at you with another video, and in today's video we're going to be comparing park skating and street skating. But before we get into the pros and cons of each, I'm going to show you some clips from today's session. The first pro of skating park is that it's a granite skate spot. You don't have to look around for spots if you go into the park because everything's there. You might not have everything you want to skate in that park, but you'll definitely have a place to skate. The second pro of skating park is that you'll probably have people there that are better than you, and they can give you some pointers and tell you what you're doing wrong on certain tricks, and it'll help you a lot when trying to learn things that you might have struggled on before. Speaking of which, I got a new trick today. Check this out. Okay, now for the cons. The first con about skating park is that you have a limited amount of obstacles that you can hit at the park. And maybe if you're more into skating ledges and rails and your skate park has only bowls and more transition stuff, then you're not going to be able to have as much fun if you're trying to skate the park rather than street. And the second con about skating park is that it can get overcrowded really easily. A lot of people go to skate parks, and especially if you want to go during the middle of the day and you want to hit a ledge or a specific obstacle, it might be overcrowded and you might have to take turns with people to hit it, so that can be annoying sometimes. And now for street skating. The first pro for street skating is that you're not limited to the obstacles that you have in the park. The entire world is pretty much your skate park, and you can skate whatever obstacles you would like, and you can really just be inventive and use things that aren't really meant for skating in any way you really want, and it's pretty cool in my opinion. The second pro about skating street is that you get used to skating a lot of different obstacles because at your park they might, like I said earlier, only have a specific type of obstacle, but if you skate street, you get to skate an entire array of different things. And when you go to different parks, you'll be able to hit other obstacles that you might have hit or seen something similar when you were skating street. So, yeah. Now, last but not least, the cons of skating street. The first of those is that you might get kicked out of places. A lot of people don't like skaters. There's a negative stigma around them. And, someone might call the cops or someone might just ask you to leave. It's happened to me a few times. It's happened to my friends a few times. And it's just not a fun experience. The second con about skating street is that run up can be rough. Usually at skate parks, the ground is pretty smooth and things are set up nicely, because they're for skating. With street spots, that's not necessarily the case. The ground can be super rough, the run ups can be sketchy, and yeah. Alright, that's about gonna wrap up the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see my new videos. With that being said, I love you all. Keep being a player. Peace out.